Well, howdy and welcome to Thursday's edition of Today's Bread. Now, this week's topic is the way of righteousness. And today we're going to look at all stand guilty before God. Our scripture reference is Romans chapter 3, verses 19 and 20. Now, after establishing the pervasiveness of sin in our world, Paul declared that both Jew and Gentile stand condemned before God. If the law had not kept the Jewish people from the evil that Paul had just described, then there was surely no hope for Gentiles either. Some might argue that they are good and have performed righteous acts. Now, whether that be the Jewish people performing acts of the law or Gentiles living moral lives and helping others, yet the fact remains nothing could ever do on our own will earn us a right standing with God. That's verse 19. And while the law cannot make a person righteous before God, it did serve three important purposes. It revealed that God requires holiness to please Him. It showed us what sin is, and it prepared the way for the gospel. Yet a person cannot obtain salvation and righteousness before God by the observance of the law. Verse 20. You know, the more we know about God's laws, the more obvious our sinfulness and unholiness becomes. A lifetime of adherence to the law would still fall way short. The law was not the standard of approval, but it means to identify the sin people were committing against God. The law had no power in and of itself to bring a remedy for sin. None at all. The wrath of God against sin could only be appeased through the sacrifice of Jesus Christ. Now, this has been Today's Bread, one portion at a time. So thank you. Have you prayed today? Well, Thursday's prayer focus. Pray for fair treatment under the law for all people and for courage to confront corruption and inequality. Now remember, Jesus is coming back soon. And now for Thursday's blessing. I bless you with a heart of obedience to God and His ways.